It's Monday. You know, the latter part of Sunday, when you can feel Monday fast approaching. You dread the fact that in about 12 hours, you'll be back at work dealing with your toxic boss. You don't want to live this way. And I don't want you to live this way either. So I'm going to share some thoughts about how to deal with your toxic boss in a way that'll keep you sane and out of jail. Number 1, get rid of the term boss. If you use the term boss to describe the person you work for, I urge you to stop that right now. Here's why. No one is your boss. You might have an employer. There most certainly is a business owner. There may also be an individual who manages the place. But none of these people own you, so you might want to stop using phrases that make it seem that way. You aren't anyone's doormat or property. You are an individual providing a service in exchange for monetary compensation. If you can learn to manage yourself properly and behave like an adult, which happens to be a life skill everyone really ought to master, then you have every right not to take any crap from anyone. Delete boss from your vocabulary, and you'll start taking yourself seriously when it comes to how others treat you. It might be a hard habit to break, and your employer might not like it much. So focus on making this a mental shift, rather than declaring it to the world. Number 2, advance your skills. One of the most effective ways to build credibility, especially within yourself, is to be a skilled and competent individual. Whether you work for someone else or yourself, the more tools in your toolbox, the more valuable you'll be. Going back to college can be time-consuming and expensive, but college isn't your only option. You can learn new skills online for just about any subject using online learning platforms like Skillshare and Udemy. I'll leave the links below. I say think long and hard about what you want to do with your life, what kind of workplace environment makes you tick, and find out what's necessary to achieve this. You may not be able to quit your job right away, but once you understand your worth and what steps you need to take, you'll feel confident enough to stand up for yourself. You'll also know you're too valuable to ever allow anyone to mistreat you. Number 3, develop self-respect. Look, I'm not saying you don't have any self-respect because I don't know you, so I can't know that. However, I can say that the only time I allowed someone to play the role of a toxic boss in my life was when I thought the idea had merit. These days, I can certainly work with and learn from others, and I'll always respect a business owner. But no one controls me, belittles me, or disrespects me. Well, and gets away with it anyway. Only someone who feels they are above you, even in the most minute ways, will try to control you. But if you know you're a willing student, capable of admitting what you don't know and what you need help with, but you're eager to grow, thrive, and self-manage, then you'll happily accept help and guidance, but you won't subscribe to the idea of having a master. Use the anger of your current situation to ignite the drive necessary to get strong and master yourself. But don't let that anger control you, because if you do, that toxic boss of yours will not only own your finances, they'll own you. Own yourself instead. You deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. So try these techniques out and let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, take care.